Are your muscles tight? A lot of my patients have really tight muscles. I'm Dr. Judy Gooch, and today I'm here with Rapunzel to show you how to stretch tight muscles.
Hello everyone, I'm Rapunzel and I'm so excited to be here today. Dr. Gooch and I are going to tell you about the importance of stretching. I personally like to stretch 2 times a day, and I try to pair it with something else so that I always remember. When I do my stretches, it makes it so much easier to go outside and run and play and go on adventures. So today we're going to focus on stretching our legs. Now, Dr. Gooch taught me that the 2 areas that get the very tightest in most people is our hamstrings and our ankles. So that's what we're going to focus on. So one great way to stretch your ankles is to stand on a stool just like this. Now you want to make sure that you're being safe. So I'm going to hold on to the wall here, but if you have something that's a little bit taller, you can also hold on right here. So I'm going to step all the way up and I'm going to stretch this leg. So I'm going to take this foot backwards and I'm going to let my heel hang off, and I'm keeping this leg nice and straight. This leg here is bent forward just a little bit. And now I'm going to hold this for 30 seconds. So one thing that I like to do is pair it with an activity. So I'm going to brush my hair. Now if you don't have a stool at home, you can also use a book, stairs, or a binder. Now when you're doing this though, you want to make sure that both of your toes are pointed forward, and then you feel that good stretch right there. You can also be creative and find something that works for you at home. So another way that you can stretch your ankle is right here on the ground. Now you can do this against a table or against a wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch this leg right here. So I'm going to put this foot forward, and I want to remember to keep both of my toes pointing right in front of me, nice and straight. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean into this table right here with both of my toes pointing forward, and I'm going to lean in so I feel a nice stretch in the back of my leg. So now what we're going to work on stretching is our hamstrings. Now if yours are really tight like mine, you might want a book to sit on, because I can't go quite all the way up to the wall because my hamstrings are a little bit too tight. So I'm going to take this book right here and I'm going to scoot it behind, and I'm going to sit up, and I'm going to go all the way against the wall, and that feels a little bit better because you don't want it to be painful under here. You just want to feel a nice pull. And what I like to do while I'm sitting here and waiting is I like to read a story to myself. Another option, if you're not reading just yet, you can watch a movie or you can play a video game. So another option to stretch your hamstrings that's a little bit more silly and fun, you can do it either against a table or in a door frame. You lay down just like this, and you're going to bring this leg up to stretch. And you want to keep this leg flat down as much as you can. Now this is just a little bit of a pull. If I want to get a little bit more stretch, I just come a little bit closer. And then again, I'm going to sit here and hold it for 30 seconds. This is a great time to sing a song or play with a friend.
It's best to stretch each day, just for a few minutes. If you do it every day, it becomes a habit, and that's what you want. Now, pair it with something else, like stretch when you brush your teeth, or maybe when you watch TV, or maybe just before dinner, maybe right before bed. And it also helps to get a reward. So kids, you can ask your parents for a reward after you've stretched about 10 times. So do like Rapunzel and stretch those tight muscles to keep them loose and feel better.